Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Aries, where we take a look at the person who broke your heart. We're going to see what they may be thinking or feeling, how they're viewing you, and any possible action that they may take towards you in the near future or in the future. We'll also get as much information and advice from Spirit as possible. So let's go ahead and dig into this. If these messages do resonate with you, my dear Aries, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button and you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let's go ahead and see what messages come through for my dearest Aries, please. All right, so what they're thinking or feeling, King of Wands, how they're viewing you as the Magician, and outcome or possible action, the Ten of Cups. Whoa. All right. And the Knight of Swords. So it's looking pretty clear to me, Aries, that you've got somebody who's going to rush in. They want to communicate. They see you as having everything that they need. They want the Ten of Cups with you. I feel this King of Wands, this person is manifesting you. That's Aries energy. So you may be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or Magician energy, Virgo or Gemini. But Aries, this person who broke your heart, they're seeing you as the one. Now, they could be totally delusional. Maybe some of my Aries, you are absolutely not having it. Because this reading is somebody who has hurt you, somebody who broke your heart, somebody you're not speaking to. The Knight of Swords tells me, though, that you are, this person's rushing towards you. But I do see something really interesting. I'm seeing this King of Wands and the Knight of Swords all looking in another direction. So Aries, what is the deal with this person? Are they like in a totally other, did they rush out of this connection towards somebody else? Did they rush away for travel, for work? I mean, you're going to have to let me know, drop a comment, because this energy is definitely weird. For somebody who's hurt you, it's like, I don't know, like this is similar to the Libra reading in the sense that, their person was like really just like attracted to Libra and kind of felt like they could do whatever they wanted, rush back in. So just be aware of heavy ego energy with your person. All right, let's see. They're thinking King of Wands, Two of Pentacles. They've already made a decision. And the Two of Swords. Oof, there's that Moon and Libra energy, but they go back and forth. For some of you, this person's really taking a good hard look at the decision that they made in the past. Now, for some of my Aries, like I said, I do get like a travel vibe here. So maybe they were overseas, maybe they had to move, maybe they were focused on their business and their finance. I mean, that could absolutely be, what pulled you two apart rather than them rushing out to be with somebody else or doing something that was, irreparable damage to this connection. So use your intuition here, Aries, whatever your story might be. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. They can't stop thinking about you. Devil energy, Capricorn energy. They're seeing you. It's like the more time you've spent apart or away from each other, the more the attraction has grown. This is slightly obsessed with you, Aries. They're seeing you as magic. For some of you, this person might even say that if they left you for somebody else or whatever happened, just be aware that they might try to blame that on like black magic or somebody doing some sort of spell work on them. Again, you want this person to be completely honest with themselves and with you and accountable. They're addicted to you, double magician energy. They're trying to manifest you back. I think the only thing that will sort of pacify them at this point, Aries, is you, double magician. They see you as somebody who's perfect for them. So why did they leave? Why did they break your heart? What did they do? You're going to have to let me know. I know it's such a weird energy. It's like almost like this person, they are trying to manifest you back. They now see you as the Ten of Cups. I think this person's the Magician card is, I'm going to reach out. I'm going to take action. They might do that while they're drinking or under the influence, so just be aware of that. The Knight of Cups in reverse, and we get the Six of Pentacles. Okay, overall energy, justice. So there may be something in the Libra reading for you, okay? Because we have two Libran cards that come out really strong. So future action, the Six of Pentacles. the Ten of Cups. For some of you, this person may be involved in another connection, and that's something that came through really strong in the Libra reading. And if they're a Libra or you have Libra placements, again, it might be something worth checking out. For some of you, this person is with somebody else, and the Six of Pentacles, but they can't stop thinking about you, so they want to include you in that scenario. So be very careful, Aries. For some of you, maybe it was a third party situation all along. You may have known that. Okay, that's never really easy. I know that we can't always control whom we fall in love with, but with the Knight of Cups energy here, I want you to be weary, okay, leery of this person, because I still feel that if there's a third party, they're still dealing with that person, but they're going to take action towards you because they don't want to let you go. Now, they see you as having all the tools that they need. If they made a decision to move towards somebody else, they're highly regretting it, but I still see somebody who's kind of shady and sneaky here. Okay, and I see that with the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is somebody who likes to be indulged. This is somebody who's probably throwing themselves a pity party. This is somebody who's like, oh, look at here, this King of Wands, I made a bad decision. You know, I want Aries back, but I'm not really totally ready with that Knight of Cups to give Aries a full-on commitment. So be careful of somebody who's living in la la land. For some of my Aries, this person is experiencing karma, and that karma is coming in the form of, you know, a kind of a messed up relationship that they're in right now. Again, they may have rushed out of this connection with you to be with somebody else, and I do not think that worked out. And I think they rue the day that they made that decision, or they left you behind, or they broke your heart. Yeah, the Lover's card tells me there is some sort of third party. I do feel with the Empress energy here, that you're meant to hold yourself in high regard. I feel, Aries, if this person does pull on your heartstrings, if they're tugging on your heartstrings, just be very careful, because I'm seeing somebody here who's not as committed as they say they are, or somebody who's just rushing back in because, you know, Spirit, the universe, is dealing them a heavy dose or heavy hand of karma, and they want that to stop. They realize they made a bad decision. But I also feel with the Justice card, there was something here that was really imbalanced. They do want to make it up to you, but I'm not sure what they're offering is good enough, Aries, so that's going to be up to you to decide, okay? But for many of you, I feel like either you've moved on with somebody else, or, you know, Spirit's telling you, you know, like karma swings both ways, right? And this person, it feels like they're experiencing some sort of karma, especially if they're married to somebody or they chose somebody else over you, Aries. But I also feel what we want to focus on more is your good karma coming your way. All right, so let's see what's up with this person. They get constant reminders of you. They don't really want to let you go, or they never really have. But they were in your face. Libra got the same card there. In your face with a third party. Some of you, they still are in a third party, and they have the audacity to come back around to see if you want to pick back up. Gossip. So they may have heard you're moving on here, Aries, is what I'm getting. And chit-chats, hidden tweets. For some of you, they're already starting to like your photos, your stories, maybe even trying to slide in your DMs. But what I'm seeing here is that they're hiding it from somebody, friends and family, or if they're with somebody. So big red flags here and hard to figure out. Yeah, they want to know what's going on with you. I think it drives them crazy, Aries, not to know, especially if you've gone like, you know, full dark, no stars on this person. They're in it to score. King of Wands, this is somebody that doesn't like to lose, and I do feel that they're realizing right now that you have the upper hand, or what they really truly lost or stand to lose. But I do get a lot of warnings here. I really do. This person is going to try to come in and make it up to you, Aries. Okay, and do what you will with that information. Just a little bit of a heads up. Be prepared. They want it. It's just what I'm getting with the King of Wands and the Knight of Swords. They want it their way, and they want to be successful. And they're in it to win. They're in it to score. So let's see. What do we need to know about your person? Blame. Understanding that we all play a part in how things unfold, create accountability. So if they are coming in and they're being truthful with you, Aries, again, make sure this person, You're holding them accountable. Make sure that they don't try to blame it. Like I said, for some of you, they're going to try to blame it on, you know, this person did black magic on me, or this person, you know, did some sort of spell work. I don't know what I was thinking. No, they do need to be accountable for their actions, especially ones that were either disrespectful or hurtful to you. And we get second chance. They're coming back around. Someone wants the opportunity to prove themselves. Absolutely. They want to make it up to you, Aries. For a lot of you, I don't feel like it's going to be good enough. Okay, but again, use your best judgment. And of course, it depends on what happened here. Emotions. Look within your heart space and understand why you feel the way you do. Okay, so absolutely. So don't let emotions cloud your judgment. And it's time to leave. Understand when something is no longer aligned with your path forward. For a lot of my Aries, I hate to be like such a Debbie Downer here, but time to leave. A lot of my Aries, you've already recognized that emotionally, yeah, this person is going to tug on your heartstrings. Be careful, because a lot of times we do, you know, we mourn what could have been. But this person, this King of Wands, male or female, doesn't matter. I feel they chose what was best for them. They were thinking I, not we. And I do think they sabotaged a soulmate connection. But I feel many of my Aries, you recognize that. And allow yourself to receive. So let others do nice things for you. This may be their way of showing appreciation. So I do feel like it's important, you know, if this person's coming in to offer you an apology, receive it. That may give you some healing and closure to move forward. But I also feel too, what this person is offering you is not good enough. Not in that Knight of Cups energy in reverse. They're doing this for them, if that makes sense. That's what it feels like from where I'm standing. So now it's time, Aries, to really open up to receive the love that you deserve, the relationship that you deserve. Many of you, you may have already even moved on with somebody else, okay? And congratulations. But this is, you know, when an ex comes back like this with this type of energy, or somebody, you know, kind of keeps appearing in our energy, in our dreams, we kind of get reminders of them as well. You know, there's something for us to look at. And, you know, we still are in Mercury retrograde. So, you know, it's about processing those emotions. But moving forward, Aries. All right, let's see what they'd like to tell you. We get, I still feel the pain. Yeah, I think they do. And I want to be very clear. They feel the pain of making the wrong decision or lowering their vibration, because now they're really seeing that you would have made, you know, the life partner that they were looking for. But, you know, coulda, woulda, shoulda. And I feel like you snooze, you lose. They want to know how you're feeling. My life is not together as it seems. Yeah, definitely. And that's what I'm seeing here. Like, they're definitely experiencing some sort of difficulties, most likely in a relationship, but it could be in other aspects. I have too much to lose. Your person is definitely still in this distorted masculine energy. Like, there's a winner or there's a loser. They don't like losing. And right now, I think it's because you're winning and you're pulling away. You're doing you. And that's what's really making them see, like, see that, oh, you're so perfect for them, but I just not loving this person's energy, Aries, and you let me down. Yeah, and they may even come in to blame you for the decisions that they made, for what happened. Yes, we all have to be accountable, but don't let this person come in and blame you for their SHITTY behavior. All right. And I would do it all again. This is that ego energy I'm getting, though. I feel, and this is very similar to the Libra reading, and you may be able to hear the emotion in my voice, because like I do get protective of my soul tribe out there. And I feel like I would do it all again. Is not that, oh, I would love to start over with you again. I feel like this person hasn't actually learned lessons. They're coming in with that Knight of Cups in reverse energy because they want to be indulged, because they don't want to lose. They're in it to score. They're in it for themselves. And so for a lot of my Aries, I just don't want you to be fooled here, okay? So let's see. Not that I see my Aries being duped like this, but anyway. And again, all of your situations are going to be different, so you need to trust your intuition. And also, don't let emotions cloud or distort your perception here. Be very, very grounded, because I do feel that, you know, despite the history between the two of you, you did or do love each other, or you have these strong feelings. And, you know, it's going to tug at your heartstrings. Maybe it currently is. And we see the runner. Yeah, this person, they were listening to their ego. They may have a fear of intimacy. They may be in a codependent relationship. I do kind of feel that way. Like they may be married to somebody, and it might just be like, you know, really the audacity of this person to be like, I don't want to let you go, or I want you back, but I still don't want to give you what you're looking for, or all of me to you, if that makes sense. So they are going to come in. They're thinking of you. I feel like they're going to let you know. A lot of my Aries, you are still feeling their energy all around you. Probably getting reminders of them. I do see that you love this person, but this is self-love. You deserve somebody who's going to be affectionate, who's attracted to you, who gives you unconditional love, who can show up for you the way that you need them to. And I feel my Aries, again, you're in magician energy. I feel a lot of my Aries too. You're probably experiencing some sort of glow up, whether it's physical or financial here. And we see keys on a ring. You have a lot of options, and I feel, my Aries, you know that. And it is time to make a decision here. I think it's going to be kind of a tough decision for some of you, because despite some of the negative energy I'm picking up on, there is love here, okay, or there was. But I do feel that, you know, Spirit's telling you, you know, you have options. And it's up to you to decide if it's good enough what they're giving you. So everything takes time. If you're wondering, gosh, you know, why am I still bothered by this person? Why am I still thinking about this person? Why am I not over this person? Give yourself time, but you are making progress here, okay? And karma will be balanced out if you haven't really found anybody, or you haven't, you know, found anybody sort of comparable, or that, you know, that you feel the same way about, that you felt this about this person. Spirit's just saying, you know, give it time, do the healing work. Open up your heart, allow yourself to receive the good stuff. And even if this person is going to give you some of the good stuff, you know, there's nothing wrong with them telling you how they feel and apologizing if they're accountable. But don't let them come in and make you like, you know, I'm apologizing, but I want you to know that this is your fault too. Like, yes, we have to be honest with ourselves, but if they want to win you back, they got to work for it. And I do feel you're dealing with somebody here with quite a big ego. All right, it's time for healing, not war. Yeah, so again, some of you, there's an apology. But I also feel too, if this person, this connection, if this is really triggering for you, focus on your healing and moving forward, Aries. And we get spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. So, you know, I love that, because this is about, don't be afraid to speak your piece. Don't be afraid to unblock your throat chakra. Say what needs to be said, whether it's good or bad. You know, if you need that closure, Aries, I feel like you may very well be able to get it. But I also feel like don't be afraid to fly. You know, we've got these mermaids in space. You know, don't be afraid to do what you've always wanted to do, because I do feel this person may have been very dominating. They may have been very ego-driven, you know, and to a degree, when we're all in relationships, we want to make our partner happy. There may be certain compromises that we make, but I feel like you've been given this freedom, or you're unleashing, or you're meant to unleash your creativity right now. Yeah, and take yourself out on a date. Some of my Aries, you have been lonely. Some of you, this is the energy you've been in, taking yourself to nice dinners, taking yourself to movies, just really focusing on that self-love. And don't seek anyone's approval, and especially not this past person. If they did you dirty, and I'm feeling for a lot of you, they may have. For some of you, it may not have been a third party. Like I said, maybe it was travel or distance that got in the way. And so you may want to interpret some of these messages slightly differently. But, you know, don't be with you want to be with somebody, Aries, who loves, accepts, and respects you, the true you, for who you truly are. And if you can say yes to those three things, this person loves me, they respect me, and they accept me, the good and the bad, right? Then that's a big green light to hear this person out, to maybe, you know, let them make it up to you, or see where things go. But that's really, really key, okay, to even considering moving on with somebody, or definitely getting back together with somebody. So let's see what advice Spirit has for my dear Aries. So you are a pillar of strength and capable of overcoming obstacles. Yeah. And for a lot of my Aries, you have channeled pain, heartache, loss into like working out, your physical appearance, you know, You've gone through a glow up, maybe even your finances, because you're double magician energy. I mean, you're magic right now, Aries. You better believe it, because this person, they've just got stars in their eyes when they think about you. Stay in a positive vibration. You'll bring more of the same into your life. Absolutely. And let go and allow spirit to take the lead. This is in the hands of the divine. Wow, very strong messages. And what makes your soul sing with joy? Recapture that vitality. Now, some of my Aries, you may be artists. There may be something here about singing, definitely unblocking the throat chakra, being creative. What a beautiful message here. Recapture your vitality, do what makes you really happy, you know, and including with this person. Is it this person? Do they bring you that joy? So I'm going to leave it here. Powerful messages. If they do resonate with you, I'm going to ask that you hit that like button, that you share, subscribe, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, all that info is down below. Love and light, Aries. Take care.